Heard of dance competitions and traveling nurses, but how about plumbing competitions and traveling plumbers?
For one man from Effingham County, that's been his reality the last few months as he travels the country working on all sorts of projects. WCI3's Amanda Brennan is with us. All right, Amanda, we got to meet this guy. Who is Andrew Hall?
Well, his teachers just speak so highly of him. But a little backstory first. After graduating from Diedrich High School and going to Bradley University, he wanted a change of pace. He eventually made his way to Local 149 in Savoy, where he learned all sorts of skills needed to be a top-notch plumber. All of that work is paying off after he won a state championship last spring and is gearing up for nationals this weekend. Tonight, we highlight him as WCIA celebrates Central Illinois.
I've always liked working with my hands and solving problems.
So it was a bit of a no-brainer for Andrew Hall to pick up tools and change careers.
Welding was kind of a craft that I knew you could just work with your hands and build things all day, kind of every day. And
after spending time in Springfield and Effingham, he eventually made his way here to Local 149 in Savoy.
My assumption was that I was going to be welding for him mostly and pipe fitting. Well, I got on with a contractor and they're like, well, we need help on the plumbing side. So I was like, okay. And then I started plumbing and I was plumbing ever since.
Besides hands-on training in 149's big new space, he also spent a lot of time in classrooms and labs over 5 years.
So each class is different. 1 week will be a science study. So you learn about the science behind what you're doing. Another one will be mathematics.
That eventually evolved into more complicated topics.
How pumps work and how drainage systems and water supply systems work. And
Matt Kelly watched Hall grow every step of the way.
So he was one of the best apprentices that we could ask for. He's super positive, really intelligent, really nice.
Now Hall is taking those traits to the next level. He won the Illinois Pipe Trade State Plumbing Championship for apprentices in the spring.
We send apprentices every year, and no one has done as well as him.
Next stop, Nationals in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
So I know for the plumbing side, I'll be against 6 other individuals.
While preparing for that, he's also balancing full-time work.
I'm actually on a pipe fitting job.
As a traveling plumber.
We're in Indiana. We are living in a camper. It's a decent camper though, so it's not like we're cramped by any means.
Despite the 10 to 12-hour shifts and sometimes 6-day work weeks, Hall loves his job and is forever thankful he made the career switch he did all those years ago.
It's honest work, but it's very fulfilling at the same time. There's nothing to be ashamed about going into the trade like this.
And he's not stopping in Kokomo, Indiana, though. In October, Hall, his wife, and young daughter are hitting the road and heading west to Oregon. They'll be taking their time getting out there. That way he can have some well-deserved time off before getting back to work.
I've never heard of a traveling plumber.
Neither have I.
Love it. And that little girl is so cute. All right, Amanda, thank you.